Welcome again to my kitchen and to my channel, How to Cook. We are making our famous buttery bacon wrapped chicken thighs in my kitchen, just as you have requested. Now, if you're here watching me cooking for your very first time and you have not yet subscribed, feel free to do so and turn on those post notification settings to be reminded every time I upload brand new videos. Let's get started.
You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. Rastafari, why you turn your back on your brother when him need you? You don't remember the days and when him feed you. You know when no obligation but to owe him some respect. All you need to do is just give him wine to get turn your back on your...
So, okay, my love bugs, we are going to make our bacon wrapped chicken thighs. I'm going to show you how to make this fast, easy, and simple. Good for the holidays or just about any time of the year. But before we jump right into it, we are going to wash our chicken thighs. And I'm going to take you through this recipe as fast and as easy, as simple as I can, right? Now, we cannot skip washing our chicken. I love to wash my chicken, and it's very simple. I always use lemon juice, salt, and vinegar. You want to make sure that you check for those suspects that might be hidden on them chicken. We are going to pull and pluck and take out anything that is not supposed to be there, right? We are going to check them thoroughly. With any meats or poultry that you are cooking, you want to make sure that you check them for suspects. Yes, goody. Check them and check them real good. And wash it with nice cold running water. No hot water, boo. We aren't going to cook this chicken under hot water. We want cold running water. Do that for half an hour and then you go back in and you are going to repeat the same step like you did in step number 1. Alrighty. Make sure that you wash them nice and clean, and as you did in the first step, look out for suspects. Yes, boo. You're going to take out them pulps from that lemon, because your lemon, believe it or not, it has a lot of flavor that's going to be starting to cook in that chicken the minute you start washing it. So like I'm doing here, I'm just taking off any extra fat that might be hidden on my chicken, and you can see right there, those right there, boo. You don't want to be cooking no bacon wrapped chicken thighs with no chicken whatever hanging out on your chicken. No, we are going to clean them chicken thoroughly, right? Yes, a lot of people don't believe it's okay for really just take your chicken from out of the pack and just go ahead and cook it up like that. I've gotten a lot of people who tell me that they don't wash their chicken. If you're one of those people, then let me know down below why I shouldn't be washing my chicken and you think it's okay. I'm hoping to learn new things, right? But for right now, you go to girl. I wash up our chicken nice and clean, and I did had white vinegar. Use any kind of vinegar where you want, but check the suspects. In my kitchen, I check the suspects. So after I did washing my chicken method nice and clean, I went ahead and clean up my sink with my all-purpose spray and some of that Dawn. I love Dawn. Don't ask me why. Give it a good little wash to get that germ out of that, because your girl germophobic, right? Wash my hands nice and clean, because I'm not going in with my cooking my chicken with my hands that I just did whatever with, and I cleaned it with my paper towel, dispose of that, and my chicken was ready to start. Now let's get right into our main ingredients. You need a teaspoon of black pepper, white black pepper that is, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, and 2 tablespoons of chicken seasoning. Go ahead and put that in. 1 tablespoon of poultry seasoning, 2 tablespoons of paprika. It's what you need. 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper for sure, and 1 tablespoon of dried rosemary. If you don't have dried rosemary, whatever you have, and 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, a tablespoon of garlic, fresh garlic, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 1 1/3 cup of brown sugar only, and 1/3 cup of ketchup. That's all you need to get it going, and you're going to give it a really good mix. It's going to look paste, and that's what we need. Try not to have the mixture runny, or else we might run into a little error. So you want to make sure that it's nice and kind of gluey and pasty as much as you possibly can get it, and you're good to go. Okay, let's season our chicken. Now, with your good flavored marinade that you made, you want to go ahead and add it to the chicken. Now, do not add all of the marinade to your chicken because you're going to need some for later on when you make your sauce. Now, season it up and rub it up real good. You could put it in your refrigerator for about an hour or two. You could let it sit on your countertop if you like, but go ahead and let that soak up that season for quite a while, okay? Now, these are the other things that you're going to need. And see, you're going to need some of your marinade that's left over. I'm using bacon. You could use turkey bacon if you like, and you're also going to need toothpick, whatever, right? You're going to need those things. And of course, your chicken is soaked up in that good sauce, and you're going to need your baking tray, but you are going to need the lifter, the rack, so that when the chicken is baking, it will bake from top to bottom and side to side without sagging in the bottom. Now, this is how I do it. Now, with my bacon strip, I go ahead and apply my tasty, delicious marinade sauce that I made, and just kind of dab it all the way down from top to bottom on my bacon strip. Then I take my chicken thighs and start to fold it, and then when I fold it, I make sure that from the beginning it's pretty tight, so that way it's wrapped tightly and it is secure. Once it starts to bake, it doesn't come loose, because I want to make sure that when I am biting into my chicken, it doesn't fall apart. It won't fall apart in my mouth where it's supposed to be, right? So make sure that you wrap it nice and secure like that. And to make sure that it doesn't come loose and fall apart in the oven, you want to go ahead and grab your toothpick and just stick it right down the saw, and it is going to hold. Now, go back in with your marinade and apply it on the outer part of your bacon, and make sure that you apply, don't miss a spot, because you're going to miss out on flavor. I'm going to go ahead and show you another one as I did before, because 2 is always the charm. Get your bacon strip, apply your marinade from top to bottom, fold nice and tight, and yes, you could use any part of the chicken that you want to use, chicken legs, thighs, breasts, but I wouldn't recommend you use neck, all them thing there, and wings, okay? So yes, like that, dab it on there and place it on your baking tray. Make sure you put it into a preheated oven. If you miss a spot, you go ahead and apply some more of the marinade sauce, because the sauce is always everything. But put it in your preheated oven, and you are going to allow it to bake for about 45 minutes on 350 degrees, okay? Now, if you're still here watching me cooking, go ahead and make sure that you have subscribed. If you have not already subscribed, feel free to do so. And turn on them notification settings, right? Yeah, I always have nice recipes here. And believe you me, they are always fast, easy, and simple. Anything that you request, your girl is always on point, and your girl is always here to deliver. Now, while you're still here, make sure that you have subscribed to my second channel, Life as Juliana. I always have inspirational videos and Dollar Tree DIYs. I'm doing all kinds of things over there, right? Vegan goodies, go ahead and subscribe over there, because there is no more vegan recipes here, right? Your girl separate the two. So go over there and subscribe and give your girl some love. If you don't see what you want, go ahead and request those videos, and they will be up. All right, thank you for the love and support, and I love you guys so much. Now back to the recipe. My chicken is done in 45 minutes because I like my chicken well done. There's no need to turn, flip, or nothing because it is baked from top to bottom. Now go ahead and remove your toothpick because it already did what it was supposed to do, was making sure that your bacon move gone away. Now goody, that good that's in the bottom of my baking tray right there, that is some blazing flavor from your chicken and from your bacon, and we are going to throw that out in a separate container because we are going to use that to make one of the meanest sauce to complete your recipe, right? Now that is nice and dry and there's absolutely no sagging anywhere. That chicken is crisp and that bacon is crisp as well. Now in your pot you want to go ahead and add 1 stick of butter to that pot, allow it to melt, whatever, yeah. Then go ahead and add the remaining of that marinade sauce that you made for the chicken prior. Always save it, good, always save it, right? Now after you've done this and that, now just go ahead and put your juices from your chicken and your bacon along with 1 tablespoon of lemon. Go ahead and give it a good mix, a good mixing, and just let it bubble and simmer and all come together with its flavor for about 2 minutes tops, just like that, until it's nice and creamy and ready for your chicken. When you get done with that, boo, go ahead and just throw that stuff all over that chicken. Hot sauce, that's well, not spicy, but yeah, hot and ready to go for your Thanksgiving meals, for your Christmas meals, or just to impress a friend or neighbor. This is the way to go. You will not be disappointed on this one. Let me tell you something. When you go ahead and sprinkle your little parsley and garnish that thing and put it on your table for your guests, they will never forget you. You don't have to tell them, say, your girl, tell them about this, but they will never forget you. This chicken right here is no joke. You hear me? It's no joke. My bacon wrapped chicken thighs, you will always say hoo la la when you get done with this. Now when you bite into that thing and you see all that flavor and that juice that's dripping and that moisture that's coming from that chicken, oh, it is such a rush, an indescribable rush coming from that chicken down to your very last bite, down to the bone me I talk about. You will love it as much as I did and as much as everybody else that was diving up another thing that did. Now your girl did make some fried rice and I made lettuce fried rice. Now if you want me to show you how I did that recipe, just comment down below and let me know if you want it and I will deliver like I always do, right? This chicken recipe, guys, give it a try. Share the recipes with your friends and your family and your neighbor, everybody we want to share it with. Go ahead and share. Now tell me what you like to have me cooking next in my kitchen, and remember, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy.